I've been watching this little squirrel the past couple of days. It's so hot out here. He's hugging the base of the tree. And he's just been sitting there all day. I put some water out there, that little water bowl there. And I poured water along the base of the tree. So that little spot is a little bit cooler. With this heat wave, it's just too hot for them. And so that's where he's been the past couple of days. It's been like 104 degrees. So, they're having a really hard time out here. So I made sure to put plenty of water there, and I got some other little water pails over there, and there, and there. And I clean them out every day and rinse them out, change the water out. Hey, little one. That's Prince. He just been holding on to that little tree, that little spot. I guess it's the coolest spot that he could find. It's really hot. Poor baby. I wish there was something I could do for them. I mean, other than just praying for rain and cooler temperatures. And he's just sitting there. He was eating some peanuts earlier. I put out some peanuts and some black seeds for them because they don't, I noticed they will eat the millet, I guess, but the pigeons eat all the millet and the grackles will eat the cracked corn. The jaybirds eat everything. They come and they pick and choose and eat everything. But this poor little one is just suffering from the heat. It's just terrible. It's just so terrible. And he's gonna sleep there too. He's gonna nap there. He'll get a little water. He'll eat a little bit and he'll go right back to that spot. And he's been digging a hole, trying to stay cool. And squirrels don't really burrow. And there's the jaybird picking up the peanuts that I put. And there's the woodpecker. Hey, woodpecker. Hey there, woodpecker. They share this tree. They go back from this tree to this one over here, back and forth. But I was worried about this one. And then there's 3 in the front, and they're laying on the porch, trying to stay cool. And I guess it's too hot higher up in the tree. Otherwise, they would be higher up in the tree. But they're at the base of the tree. And so he'll be there until the end of the day. He doesn't seem to be sick. He's just hot. All of them are really hot from this heat wave. Is just terrible. He's gonna stay in that spot probably most of the day. And my neighbor's dogs was back here. That's the only time they ran up the tree was when the dogs came through here, because I don't have a fence back here. I'm still renting. And of course the pigeons, they come all day. They come all day. And they feed on the seeds that I put out. I woke up late this morning. I overslept. And my delivery came. And I had a bag of seed on the porch. They must have come about 8 o'clock this morning. I wasn't expecting them until like 12. And I overslept. And they had gotten into the bag of seeds. So they were feeding themselves before I even got up. They had bust a hole in the seed bag, and it was seed spilling out all over the porch, and I couldn't really do anything but just laugh and chuckle, because I said, okay, so you fed yourself, huh? And but they didn't get too much out of it. They tore about 2 little holes in there, and one was a big hole. So they must have really been hungry to do that, because they've never done that before. I've had groceries come to the house before, but I usually get them at a set time, but they came early and dropped it off early. And I wasn't aware it was out there until I got the text. You know, my phone was charging, so I didn't see it. But this one is hugging on to this tree, taking his nap. And so I've been pouring water along the base of the tree. And, you know, whenever I change the bowls out, I just pour a little water along the base of the trees, and it's cooler in that spot. So that's why he's clinging on to that spot, I guess. It's a little bit cooler there. And there's the mockingbird. That's who makes those pretty songs back here. That's his spot right there, where that water is. Yes, I changed the water out. It's fresh water. Go ahead, take your little bath. It's funny how they would drink each other's bath water. And you see he's not moving from that spot. He's still there, even with all this going on around him. And the sparrows, they're coming in too. There's a sparrow. That might be the sparrow king or the sparrow scout. And there's some chickadees back here. A couple of wobblers. There's some, the wren. I haven't seen the wren in a while. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them. They might have moved closer to the river, to the little brook down the street, the little creek, because there's more insects. Where there's water, there's more insects. I'm waking you up, little one. I'm waking you up. Go on, take your little nap. I hope they stay cool. You gotta take your bath and get cool. Take a dip in the water. That's what the mockingbird is doing. And in a minute, he's gonna call everybody to let everybody know that there's water and food back here. And he'll do over 100 different bird calls. Hey, champion. Hey, champion. Hey there, champion. That's our champion, the mockingbird. See you later, little one. I hope we'll get some rain and some cooler temperatures. I was hoping we were going to get that tropical storm through here, but it seems to be evading us. It's like it's in the Gulf, but it's like it's just not getting any rain here. I'm in central Texas in Austin, so you know, I'm not as close to the coast. I'm about 200 miles from the coastline of the Gulf. So we don't get too many hurricanes up this way. We might get a little bit of tropical wind, some rain, but we really need a really good rainstorm. We really do, because our wildlife is suffering really bad. And look at Jay. And she went back over here. And there's the woodpecker. Here, she went around the tree. So, Bye, little one. Bye, little one. See you later. I'll check on you later. Bye. Shalom, shalom.